Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris! We're the Serene Cat Empire on Stellaris 2.0 and all that jazz. We have an idle science ship way over here. Oh, because we manually got you to check this area out. Heka has been fully explored. Yeah, we just need to get a... I suppose I could rush ahead. It would cost me extra influence, but I could rush ahead and claim this sector. But I think going step by step is still going to be the right stuff. I really apologize. I really apologize for saying that. And some of you won't get it, and that's good. What do you want? You want to buy some Teldar crystals for the minerals. It's only 10 years, but... I'm gonna say no. Ha! Just because. What? Elections? It's not how we choose warlords. God damn. It's funny that there's still some with, like, the slave agenda, even though we can't actually have slavery here. Okay. Whoa to bus. Whoa to bus. And we met some aliens. I think what we're going to do is unlock Supremacy. First of all, it gives us starbase capacity, which is pretty good. Starbase upgrade cost is reduced, which is really nice. We get a lot of shipbuilding stuff, which is good. Claim influence cost reduced by 20% actually will be kind of handy. Army damage would also be handy. But most importantly, perhaps, is the fact that we can get... I believe these guys will become happy if we unlock Supremacy. So I'm going to do that. There it is. Just a trickle of influence, but it's finally starting to come in here. Finally getting in there. Conquering an alien planet will make them happy for a time. Yeah, they only have 16% support. I mean, we could start to boost them. I think, does boosting them all take... Oh, goddamn pirates. Does it all take influence or some of these money? Oh, is this free? No, monthly influence -2. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want to suppress anyone. Because it's also minus influence and makes people unhappy. Nuprin system. Well, I guess we're going to send the yard chasers out there and there with the shift click to go and chase these guys down. Yeah, in this internal space. I don't know if there's specific rules that we can figure out for like where the pirates might spawn. Like, is some systems are okay and others not. You don't have a leader, so we must have had someone else die from old age. Yeah, you can just kick the experience gaining one. That's going to be okay. Go back to auto exploring. And we got a construction ship idle over here. So really, this one here, I'm still going to send this construction ship outwards to... Oh, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you over here. That's what you're going to do. We're going to start expanding towards this wormhole. We'll just split up the two construction ships, and that's going to be A-okay. So we'll lose a little bit of stuff over here from these goddamn pirates, but that's okay. Arid world here is actually 65% habitable, probably by the Blorgalikes. And I think that's probably fine. We are mineral capped. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a new fleet. So if I go... We might want to start somewhere else, but I think I'm still going to keep it kind of over here. So if I go to the fleet manager, I hit create new. And I say your home base is the Botan system, which... Oh, right there. Assign. Excellent. And we're going to want cruisers, destroyers, and corvettes. Now, we still have to worry, the naval capacity still counts up only 1 per in my build over here. So we sort of have to, like, math this properly. This is going to be 66, 69, 72. Huh? Command limit not enough friend in the ship. Yes, it is. Okay, well, let's go with this. We're well below our command limit. Okay. And we spent 5,000 minerals on this. Start of a fleet. We're going to take that deal. It is a 30-year deal. But that's okay, and I actually really like the mineral boost. So with the mineral boost... Let's start, actually, let's go and talk to the creators slightly. Can you aid us on a research? 3,000, but for 10 years, we get 10% research speed boost. That sounds pretty valuable. So we're going to do some of that. I still want to go and talk to the artsy-fartsy people so that we can get some more influence as well. But I think that's probably a good start. Yeah, there's definitely some issue with the fleet manager in my build. But it's going to be such a good addition to the game. I mean, it is a good addition to the game. It will be a better addition when it actually works properly. Corvettes build... Ooh, building speed pattern. These are cheap, so, like, just grabbing them and recycling things is going to be pretty handy. Sure, we'll take the building speed. And we've got an inactive building over here. upgrade you. And it's because people are moving around, which, you know, fair enough. And then there's some more growth. We don't have the growth penalty anymore. So yeah, every now and again we'll get this building inactive as people shuffle from one place to another where you can get a little bit more happiness, and it's not a major problem. All right, these are our mining processing centers. You are waiting for a building. Do we have some Geminids? Do we have a migration treaty? Where'd you come from? We have 2 Geminids. We do have a migration treaty. Okay. Well, that's funny that we're pulling people in. They're going to be awfully surprised when they find out. Maybe those are other fake religious people, just like we're fake religious people. They know they don't have to pray quite as hard. Oh, you know what? Actually, halt. I'm going to actually get you to prioritize building this one before you go and fill up this sector. That way you can start the colonization ASAP. But yeah, that'll put us on a hard border over here, which we didn't have yet. If we can rival someone else, we probably will, because they're all in the same alliance. I mean, they're all going to sort of hate us at the same time. They already hate us because we're barbaric despoilers, so... Construction complete. This is now effectively a 7K fleet. Their fleet power's equivalent? Oh my gosh. It's a lot of energy. You know what? We can make good things happen with all this energy. Let's go back to the artist troupe. So this festival is... actually costs us influence. So no deal to that. Oh, I didn't want you to actually close. I guess we have to wait for your newsletter. Commission the art piece. Oh, gain access to an art monument. Okay. Yeah, we have to go and build a few more of these things too. Traders, traders, traders. Curator order. Tell us about the Ether Drake. Ill-suited life. Last dragon is strong but not invincible. How would our current fleet fare against it in battle? Strongly advise against it. More of an annoyance than a threat. Okay, well that's kind of what I figured, so hooray to that. This planet has tons of room. Am I kind of out of blank tiles here? Well, I suppose I can clear... Well, you know what? That's what I'm going to do with my money. I'm just going to go and clear all these tiles. We might actually be able to, like, attract more immigrants. Just by virtue of having space. Obviously, we need a little bit more tile blocker tech. You're moving away. Now, were any of these blanks? There's not, like, a hotkey you can click on to see what the base tile production was. You're blank, but you're doing good things with the blank spot. Just if we just had a science lab. So this is just a science lab over here. If I replace you with the art monument. We want that on our big planet with the migrants. But the Ministry of Culture, empire-wide modifier. It's got the ethics attraction, but 5% monthly unity and the 10 monthly unity. I think that's probably worth replacing you. And yeah, on Isville, where we have tons of space, immigrant boosting would be very nice. Very nice indeed. Construction complete. Pirates are blown up. Woo! You will return home. Thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't realize we could actually ask the curators for specific info as to whether or not we could take the space dragon. That is super cool. So you, I think, you're still building ships, I think. We could check the queues, but in our shipyards... Oh, no, nothing's being built. And... Oh, the upgrades is for our defense platforms. Which, Kenjor is our capital. You know what? I'm going to go and do that. Around Kenjor. You can just do this. That's okay. We actually might even dismantle them in that planet. Construction ship is done here. So I'm going to get you to go back here. And do that. And that. I'm going to wait to do this system until we've actually colonized it. Alien pets! Alien pets! Colonize. Closest one. I think Kieran is closest. We'll drop it on here, because obviously we get to take advantage of the energy from this. Although, is this more adjacency boosting? Because I don't think you get an adjacency boost to the science. I think you do get one to the food. So, I will do that. Hecka Prime. Hecka good planet. Does it have any... Hostile fauna. Less habitability, less happiness, more society output. Which is good, because actually we do have some insane society generators here. Look at this. 3 insanely good society generators. We have some debris that can be checked out. I don't think we've got a science ship anywhere near the debris, though. No, I don't think I'm going to bother. It's going to take us too long to get there. More mining network and more net mining capacity, because 10,000 is actually starting to be a little painful, given like what we can build ship-wise. It's a very, very tight little margin. Although there's still the robo-mining. No, I'm going to go for the mining networks. And I'm going to be fairly happy with that. Yeah, so we'll get a few of those. No one's working the slave processing center. I could just build a robot here, though. Let me do that. You don't get a penalty to food. You get a bonus to minerals. Done. And robots never hurt anyone. It's being a spiritualist, we can't go to, like, full robot rights. What was that sound? Oh, it's the wormhole exploration. From here to there, which means the nation of Sabacto, who of course hate us for lots of good reasons. They hate us, yeah. So you definitely need a starbase. Oh, but we've gone up in our policy limits. That's right. So we're gonna go, and you're gonna go to a bigger starbase, starport. We'll queue up a bunch of defense platforms, and then we'll come back. We've got to buff the crap out of Eglomania. That's gonna get buffed later on as well. This is already basically buffed to the max, unless barring with us getting a the next tier of starbases over here. And yeah, we'll claim this. We might want the super defense computers. Having 8 extra defense platforms. I mean, the defense platforms are pretty good. Do we want another science redo over here? I think we do. Yeah. And we'll actually make it longer because they're going to start hating us. We're like going to go 30 years here. Because they're going to start hating us and then we won't have that ability anymore. There. You still have a lot of tech we don't have. Confirm. Okay. Thank you. Not actually checking to see. I don't know if it like lists it in here for the cost, or is it part of the percentage gain? I don't remember where it shows up that to confirm that we've got it slightly cheaper as a result of whatever. Discovery traditions finished. Oh yeah, 10% boost to everything there. I mean, we are sciencing. It feels fairly well. No one, I think, has surpassed us tech-wise. Doesn't mean they're not slightly ahead, though. Mostly we have different techs, and what that means for warfare. Did you get spawned over there? But I wanted Botech to be your home base.
Construction complete.
Home base. There. You go there. Yeah, we'll be expanding the fleet later. All right, 80 of 90. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore the time project. All of our ships are shipping. One's taking a long trip over to Scorpio. Oh, so in this system here, we're also going to upgrade you to the most defensive structure we can build. Because you're right on the border, someone will probably declare war. You're actually going to be a planet. So yes, we're going to want you to be nice and big and beefy. So I'm going to try to remember to keep working on that.
Star system charted.
Ah, you're rivaling me. Oh, speaking of rivals. Okay, we're capped at 3 rivals. So we've got all the rivals we can possibly have. You still like me, but only a little. Okay, if I change my research policy to passive study only, because that's what you want, right? You know what? It's fine. Because they actually changed the balance between passive and active. It's not much of a difference anymore. There we go. Like you. I'm still confused by the free movement here. So 39% of our people are spiritualist. Most people are becoming spiritualist. I mean, our government is fanatically spiritualist, so we're doing all the propaganda. And I think it's starting to become more than lip service in our citizens. I think our government is still not truly... Oh, wormhole explored. So that's this wormhole goes to a start. We have 2 wormholes into the purifier systems, which also means they have 2 wormholes into us. Wait, which one was it? The P system. It's because they're not red anymore, so they're harder to see. Oh, it's the one at the top end over here. Yeah. I mean, so this is already being defended to the max. But yeah, I think at some point the war against the defenders, or the purifiers, is going to be a thing. So I think we've explored all the wormholes we can, so we'll just reset you to automatic exploration. You're going to take a long trip to somewhere. You can't reach anything? Really? Oh shit. We got cut off over here. It's kind of annoying, but now I'm really happy we took Heka. Alright, that's fine, because you know what we have? We have assist research. So, if we look at Bickle... Oh, no, wrong side of things. Well, Bickle does do a fair amount of tech. Looks like Ginium does more, and Kenjor... And Tal. Like, we got 3 candidates. I'm not mathing it out necessarily. So, you... Start with Kenjor. It's our capital. It's fine. You're going to go here and assist research. And then, I think our other science ship... Well, we got 3, but...
Star system
You're going to do that, and then you might be... You're close to done. You're actually boxed in right now. Unless we can go through one of these systems, if they let us, but seems unlikely. We might disband you, build a new science ship, assign you to that science ship, and then put you on assist research as well. Construction ship done here. So yeah, let's go and claim... We can claim this one, because it's quite valuable. And then the other construction ship is way over here, claiming Scorpio. And yeah, we're going to beeline to Marfark, and then build a giant base there. Stop. Everyone wants to impose ideology. Now, we're already spiritualists. You're just going to try to make us xenophiles. It's these guys declaring war on me. So, again, the entire Federation is coming at me. What the hell, man? I could go for the humiliate, but let's put a war goal right on this guy. Done. And that's what I'm going to set. So I'm going to set Conquer as my war goal. We can always put in some more. We don't have any friends. Okay. Zoom in over here. We should rename you. To the... what do we call this one? I like the Yarn Chaser, so I want like an active name. But the problem is cats aren't exactly the most active. The Nappers. There we go. So we're going to get another Admiral, which we already have. You're pretty old. You do have Cautious, which is okay, and we're going to do that. So the Nappers, we're going to tell you to follow the Yarn Chasers. And then the Yarn Chasers, we're going to come up over here. Our priority actually will be to try to take this system over here. We'll probably have to, like, deflect somewhere along the way and do something else. So you have maximum defense platforms. You don't. You do. And we don't have the technology for the bigger form right now. You are still in the process of upgrading. Modules are probably a little faster here. Missile battery, gun battery, and we'll queue up another upgrade here. Because they might not focus fire over here, I don't know. Okay, let's call that good enough. We do have some more ships we could order for the Nappers. There you go. A little bit of everything. Construction ship over here. You can just keep doing your thing. Mining station, research stations, move to here. Well, just move to here and wait. I'm sure we'll have the influence by the time it gets to that point.
Construction complete.
Huh. I think these are red because they're not actually at full strength, because we did order some more ships to come. And if so, that's a fairly good and useful indicator. Are you fully upgraded defensively? You don't actually have any defensive platforms, and we're going to need that in case these guys decide to stab me in the back while this is happening. Naval capacity boost.
Star system
Pause. Do we need more star bases? Not right now. Food output boost actually is kind of handy. I do like the leader lifespan, though, so we stay at higher XP a lot longer. But I'm going to go ahead and get the tile blockers. We're not really close to running out of space on Isabel right now, but at some point. And over here, I'm going to start building the art monument, which doesn't even take minerals to build. I guess because we bought it outright, we just have to install it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay. These ideological wars... I mean, I could just say yes. Here's the funny thing. If I said yes, presumably all it would do... Literally all it would do is replace egalitarian with xenophile. Yeah. Which, I mean, is fine. Who cares about that? We're going to see if we happen to be able to ninja something and then convince them to status quo. But if it looks like anything's going to go bad at all, we will just peace out. Advanced shield. Oh, Research Institute. Yes. You can only build one, but it's a great science building and gives you the empire-wide research boost. We have to go with that. Under engineering, we could just go for the cheap Corvette build speed, which honestly wouldn't be bad. The hull point's also very good, clearly. But I think I'm just going to do this, just on the off chance that it recycles to something, like, insane. Better science buildings actually wouldn't be terrible. But we can get more mining here, which I think is probably well worth the investment, despite being at war.
Star system charted.
Boom. Boom. You would like us... Oh, yeah, we're going to continue with the Unity. We've got the money. Our civilian ships are still fine. We've got some upgrades pending, so let's get you... Oh, I don't have the minerals to queue up the upgrade. It's not a very substantial one. So you're working to colonize over here. Your queue's still full of stuff. They haven't actually made an offensive move. Oh, I need to move... Shoot, my army's over here. Embark all. Still a pretty weak-ass transport fleet. You're going to get your way over here. Kenjor. Which actually we can access this way. Start training some Gene Warriors. It does take a while to do it, but it'll take us a while to get to this end of things anyway. Negative energy, but we are colonizing, so that's part of it. Also upgrading a lot of buildings. They do get a lot more expensive. And we did throw in some extra ships.
Technology secured.
Upgrade. Tile blocker removal. Unlock building fortress. That's one of the ground buildings that we can build up. It does get rid of a lot of unrest if we start to have that. The defense army health is still kind of handy dandy. I'm just gonna burn away this cheap tile blocker.
Vessels upgraded.
And you need a building somewhere. Still wish there was a little tag to, like, show me where the building is missing. Show me in Nostal where the building is missing. My network. The planetary shield generator is still something we want to investigate as well. We'll look into it afterwards.
Vessels upgraded.
Okay, that's our defense platforms upgrading. Well, I guess what I can do with the transport fleet. So zoom in on the yarn chasers, and the transport fleet should just follow the yarn chasers. That's the safest way to do this.
Star system charted.
We'll really use these guys as a vanguard.
Complete.
So they're probably going to move in over here. The problem is with the status quo thing, we might end up losing some systems because they'll get to keep any systems they have a claim on and they currently control. We're going to get some star fortresses. Yeah, I don't think we'll get here in a not a time to do anything. Although, can we challenge these fleets? 7K fleet. We've got about an 8.5K fleet effectively running around here. I mean, if we can somehow fight them where we have a defensive structure.
Construction complete.
Then yeah. Let's get all this wired up. That's a great system. More crystals for energy damage. More things to sell off. Especially since we're losing cash.
Star system charted.
Everyone's still busy over here. Good.
Colonization.
Starbase upkeep.
progress.
Station upkeep. Building upkeep. That's really adding up. You have the ships upgrade along the way, but they're mostly okay. We actually found an anomaly again. Alright, let's do it. Now, I think that's, like, way off our space, so we're hoping for, like, an instant science anomaly as opposed to one that, like, adds to the planet, because we're unlikely to take advantage of it. We can't really afford to maintain more starbases. Starting ship experience, anchorages. If we build this building, then we get more naval capacity. The military academy is not a terrible building to plop down on a planet for some science. And if we focus on building our ground troops there, they can get a little bit more powerful.
Construction.
Speaking of ground troops, you're going to keep building some gene warriors. That might hit us critical mass now, though, which is okay. So the Yarn Chasers still have a way to go. Illicit communications. Exile has the expertise statecraft trait. Oh, alright. I mean, I think that mostly helps if we put them on actual research, but it's something. So no attacks coming down there. That's fine. You're still upgrading. Oh, things could still go. Oh, they're making some claims on us. They might be afraid to poke in with all my defensive structures, which I'm happy for the time, like, the amount of time it's bought us. This has been very valuable. I want to build more trading hubs, but these are not actually around planets. This one is. Trade hub, trade hub. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Shrink, shrink. But yeah, upgrading to the star fortresses and then building more trade hubs around all of our planets would be nice. Bickle might want to upgrade to a real starbase, but I'll hold off now. It's not going to be done in time to save us in this war. Although, again, we can build money makers there, so let's get started. Alright, let's transport fleet. Okay, we're going to finish the rest of the build queue on Kenjor.
Communications.
I think we're not going to add any more. I will get you to start following now, though. We got... That's not me. We got a trade proposal over here. Research agreement. And you're going to give me some minerals for it. Sure, buddy. That's fine. Especially since we probably don't have a research agreement going on with these guys right now. I don't know if it'll kick back in when we're at peace or not. You got to go ahead and build the outpost there. Get us over there. We know we need a starbase there. And I think we do get a nebula something. I don't know if it's research or minerals. There's a building we can build and a starbase that happens to be in a nebula. I'm going to clear the energy blockers. It'll cost me money, but it might be okay. We're still trading away minerals for energy. We might need to crank that up a little bit more. Or just make some more trade deals. We don't have a duplicate mineral thing. Yeah, let me go and take a quick look over here. These guys we're trading with. We're going to end our trade deal. I would like to trade for energy credits. I will give you 100 minerals a month. Just for now. That's going to be really important to cancel later. Now, if we can catch out any of their fleets that we can hit... Where the hell did they go? There might be more than one war. I don't know what's going on here.
Construction complete.
I really don't know. We're up to 5 influence, though.
Star system charted.
And you're still working on that. That's fine. We will go ahead and upgrade that. That's going to be okay. Construction ship over here is idle. I'm going to go right up to here. We'll come back there later since it's not giving me energy and we do want to lock this down. And then expanding to here for the energy would actually be very nice. Where the hell are their fleets? I don't think we've got... Oh, well, there's one. That's 4K. How many defenses are around this planet? 2.2K. Well, we'll probably stop there, and then we'll see what happens.
Enemy presence exposed.
I could just do, like, a little bit of an annoying hit over here. We even have claims on some of these systems.
Construction.
I might start by doing that, actually. But here's the invasion force. Yeah, they're definitely planning something big over here. We don't have that tech yet. You're as defended as you can possibly be. Oh, you can actually upgrade your defense platforms. And or Starbase or something, so... let's do that.
Technology secure.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna come through here. Holy crap.
Vessels upgraded.
That's... a lot of fleet. We do have a 5.8K station over here, though. We can do it! And if we lose, then we just GG surrender and become xenophiles. Terraforming tech? It's cheap. There's tile blockers, too, but... actually, just habitability. And that's something else that we probably could trade for more money. Upgrading that's going to be really handy. Because I'm betting we already have that gas somewhere. Well, you know, we're going to end this on a cliffhanger. Hopefully we can get here fast enough to actually, like, fight. Any changes we want to make real quick? They got the shield penalty, which is good. We got the range over here. It's all weapons. Okay, well, yeah, we're going to put a cut here. I'm hoping that... okay, they haven't crossed the star system yet, which is good. They will jump into pad before we get there, because, yeah, we're still crossing this one. But we should get there before they blow up the starbase. We just are hoping to get there as synchronized as possible. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I might want to, like, split up these two fleets. There could be that one of them actually travels faster than the other. And that might be useful to do. Okay, we'll cut here. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time.